Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Taking olive oil at night is one of the easiest, cheapest health hacks you can do for better digestion, deep sleep, and reduced inflammation. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why it works and the easiest way to drink it without gagging. Let's go. Why? I drink this every night. If you want better digestion, glowing skin, and deeper sleep, you need to start taking a shot of liquid gold before bed. Yes, I'm talking about extra virgin olive oil. Taking just 1 tablespoon before your head hits the pillow allows the oleic acid and antioxidants to repair your cells and lower inflammation while you sleep. Here's exactly what happens to your body when you do this every night for a week. For centuries, olive oil has been revered as the cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, celebrated for its rich flavor and extraordinary health benefits. Historically referred to as liquid gold by Homer, olive oil is much more than a simple cooking ingredient. Recently, a specific wellness trend has gained significant traction: consuming 1 tablespoon of raw, extra virgin olive oil every night before bed. But what exactly happens to your body when you adopt this daily habit? While no single food is a magic panacea, the biological impacts of consuming a tablespoon of high-quality olive oil at night are vast, affecting everything from your cardiovascular system to your sleep quality. Here is a comprehensive look at the impacts, benefits, and potential drawbacks of this nighttime ritual. The nutritional powerhouse: what's in a tablespoon? Before understanding the impacts, it is essential to know what you are ingesting. 1 tablespoon, about 15 milliliters of extra virgin olive oil, contains approximately calories 119 total, fat 13.5 grams, monounsaturated fat, MUFAs 9.8 grams, primarily oleic acid saturated fat, 1.9 grams, polyunsaturated fat, 1.4 grams, vitamin E 10% of the daily value, DV vitamin K 10% of the DV. Most importantly, high quality AVU is teeming with bioactive compounds, specifically polyphenols and antioxidants, such as oleocanthal and oleuropein. These compounds are the driving force behind many of the oil's medicinal properties. 1. Digestive health and constipation relief. One of the most immediate and noticeable impacts of taking olive oil at night is improved digestion and regular bowel movements the following morning. Lubrication of the digestive tract. When consumed on an empty stomach before bed, olive oil coats the lining of the stomach and intestines. This acts as a gentle, natural lubricant. For individuals who suffer from chronic constipation, this lipid coating helps soften the stool and facilitates smoother transit through the colon. Gallbladder stimulation. Fats stimulate the release of bile from the gallbladder. Bile is essential for the breakdown and absorption of dietary fats. By taking a tablespoon of olive oil at night, you encourage a gentle release of bile, which can aid in the overnight digestion process and help prevent the formation of gallstones. 2. Cardiovascular health and cholesterol management. Olive oil's claim to fame is its profound impact on heart health. Consuming it daily, including at night, provides a steady stream of heart protective nutrients, balancing cholesterol. The high concentration of oleic acid, a monounsaturated omega-9 fatty acid, has been proven to lower low-density lipoprotein LDL, or bad cholesterol, while maintaining or even increasing high-density lipoprotein HDL, or good cholesterol. Blood pressure regulation. The polyphenols in AVU, particularly oleuropein, have vasodilatory properties, meaning they help relax blood vessels. Consistent consumption can lead to a modest reduction in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure, reducing the overall strain on the heart, preventing lipid oxidation. LDL cholesterol is most dangerous when it oxidizes, a process that leads to plaque buildup in the arteries, atherosclerosis. The abundance of antioxidants in olive oil neutralizes the free radicals responsible for this oxidation, keeping your arteries clear and flexible. 3. Profound anti-inflammatory effect. Chronic inflammation is the root cause of many modern diseases, including cancer, heart disease, metabolic syndrome, type 2 diabetes, Alzheimer's, and arthritis. Taking olive oil nightly acts as a steady, low-dose anti-inflammatory treatment. The role of oleocanthal, extra virgin olive oil, contains a unique phenolic compound called oleocanthal. Research has shown that oleocanthal works similarly to ibuprofen, a common non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug NSAID. It inhibits the activity of COX-1 and COX-2 enzymes, which drive inflammation in the body. While a tablespoon of olive oil won't cure a sudden headache, the cumulative effect of consuming it every night helps lower systemic inflammation over time, significantly benefiting those with joint pain or rheumatoid arthritis. 4. Blood sugar stabilization and weight management. There is a common misconception that eating fat makes you fat. In reality, healthy fats play a vital role in metabolic health and weight management. Satiety and midnight cravings. Taking a tablespoon of olive oil before bed can help curb late-night hunger. Fat digests much slower than carbohydrates, providing a prolonged feeling of fullness. This can prevent you from reaching for sugary or processed snacks right before sleep. Blood sugar control. Consuming healthy fats helps slow down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream. While you likely aren't eating sugar right before taking your nighttime olive oil, having a steady presence of healthy fats in your system improves overall insulin sensitivity. Over time, this helps regulate blood sugar spikes and crashes, making it an excellent habit for individuals managing prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. 5. Why at night? The specific benefits for sleep and repair. Can consume olive oil at any time of day, but the nighttime application has specific biological advantages. Cellular repair during sleep. When you sleep, your body enters a state of deep restoration. Cellular repair, tissue growth, and the clearing out of metabolic waste happen primarily overnight. By consuming olive oil right before this process begins, you flood your body with antioxidants and vitamin E exactly when it needs them most to fight oxidative stress and repair damaged cells. Skin and hair rejuvenation. Because cellular turnover peaks at night, the vitamin E and squalene found in olive oil work from the inside out to maintain skin elasticity and hydration. Regular nighttime consumption can lead to a more radiant complexion and healthier hair by morning. Stable blood sugar for uninterrupted sleep. Many people wake up in the middle of the night due to sudden drops in blood sugar hypoglycemia. The slow digesting nature of olive oil provides a slow, steady release of energy, keeping blood sugar stable and potentially preventing these midnight awakenings, leading to deeper, more restorative sleep. Potential drawbacks and side effects. While the benefits are plentiful, taking a tablespoon of olive oil every night is not without potential pitfalls. It is important to be aware of how your body reacts. 1. Caloric density and weight gain. At roughly 120 calories per tablespoon, olive oil is highly calorically dense. If you add this nightly tablespoon to your diet without adjusting your caloric intake elsewhere, you will be in a caloric surplus. Over the course of a month, this extra 120 calories a day equates to about 3,600 calories, which is roughly equivalent to a pound of body fat. If weight loss or maintenance is your goal, you must account for these calories in your daily tracking. 2. Acid reflux and GERD. For some individuals, consuming pure fat on an empty stomach right before lying down can trigger gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, or heartburn. Fats can cause the lower esophageal sphincter, the muscle that keeps stomach acid from flowing upward, to relax. If you are prone to heartburn, it is best to take the oil at least an hour before lying flat in bed. 3. Upset stomach. If your body is not accustomed to digesting pure, raw fat, taking a full tablespoon all at once can lead to gastrointestinal distress, including nausea, cramping, or diarrhea. 4. Medication interactions. Because olive oil lowers blood sugar and blood pressure, individuals currently taking medications for diabetes or hypertension should monitor their levels closely to avoid hypoglycemia or hypotension. Always consult a physician before starting a new dietary regimen. How to maximize the benefits. Best practice to truly reap the rewards of this nighttime habit. The quality of the olive oil and the method of consumption matter deeply. Choose the right oil. Do not use refined olive oil, light olive oil, or pumice oil. The refining process strips away the polyphenols and antioxidants, leaving you with empty fat calories. You must choose extra virgin olive oil EVU. Look for cold-pressed, organic options stored in dark glass bottles. Light and heat degrade the oil. Checking for a harvest date or a third-party certification seal like PDO or PGI ensures you are getting a genuine product. As the olive oil industry is notorious for fraud and dilution with cheaper oils, ease into it. If you have never drank olive oil straight, do not start with the full tablespoon. Begin with a teaspoon every night for a week to allow your digestive system to adapt. Then gradually increase to a tablespoon. Enhance the experience. Some people find the taste and texture of raw oil overwhelming. To make it more palatable and to boost its health benefits, squeeze a wedge of fresh lemon juice into the spoon. The vitamin C in the lemon juice enhances the bioavailability and absorption of the antioxidants in the olive oil, while the acidity cuts through the oily texture, making it easier to swallow. Conclusion: taking 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil every night is a simple, natural, and historically backed practice that can yield impressive health dividends. From soothing the digestive tract and lubricating the bowels for a smooth morning, to supplying the heart with protective oleic acid and bathing the body in anti-inflammatory polyphenols during sleep, it is a habit worthy of consideration. However, it is not a cure-all. It must be viewed as a supplement to an already balanced, nutrient-dense diet and an active lifestyle. When combined with mindful eating, portion control, and high-quality EVU sourcing, a nightly spoonful of liquid gold might just be the missing key to optimizing your long-term health, digestion, and vitality. As always, if you have underlying health conditions, consult your healthcare provider before making it a permanent part of your nightly routine. Better digestion, glowing skin, a stronger heart, and reduced inflammation, all from just 1 spoonful a day. Make sure you're using cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil to get the maximum benefits. Do you take olive oil every day? Let me know in the comments. Drop a like if you learned something new today, and hit subscribe for more quick health hacks. See you in the next one.